Welcome back to Everything New in Unity 6.0. We've moved on to the Android platform. Added a new build setting to embed debug symbols into an app bundle when uploading AAB files to the Google Play Store. You have an option to upload the symbols package separately as a zip file with your APK or AAB files. You can create symbol files with .so, .sym, or .so.dbg and legacy.so extensions. Added a new player setting to display warnings when the symbol's package size exceeds the specified threshold. Added a new property in Android or in .android lib plugin inspector to specify dependencies for Unity library. You can now configure .android lib to depend on Unity library and thus expand an activity by overriding Unity player activity. Added a new player setting to allow or deny Android devices from using the Vulkan graphics API. With Android Vulkan allow filter list, you can allow certain devices to use Vulkan as the default graphics API. Alternatively, with Android Vulkan deny filter list, you can limit certain devices from using the Vulkan API. They added addressables for Android package, com.unity.addressables.android, to provide play asset delivery support for addressables. Added texture compression format targeting support through addressables for Android package to pack multiple texture compression formats to Android asset packs. At install time, an APK is built only using the optimal texture compression formats based on the device's mobile GPU to load and render textures quicker and with less memory. Added application exit info API to provide information on application crashes and application not responding ANR errors. And they made these improvements. They made game activity as the default application entry point to provide more control over the interaction between Android and your application. And they raised the minimum supported Android version to 6, the API level 23. They added support for texture compression targeting, which compresses textures multiple times using different formats. This helps to serve optimized APKs for different Android devices. For more information, refer to texture compression targeting. Added the Android Project Configuration Manager, which is a flexible and robust way to modify custom Gradle projects in your Android project. For more information, refer to Android Project Configuration Manager. Added support for game activity, which is an application model available for Android projects powered by Android's Game Development Kit. It provides more control over the essential parts of an application, gives more freedom and flexibility in the code core, and minimizes the amount of JNI that an application needs to use. It also improves how games work with Jetpack components, enables you to overlay native elements, and helps you more easily take advantage of new platform features. For more information, refer to the Game Activity Application Entry Point. They extended the Unity's Memory API to take advantage of Google Memory Advice Library. This provides you with fine-grained information on memory usage, which you can use to adjust your application accordingly. And they exposed Android's Report Fully Drawn API so you can get more accurate information on your application startup time, one of the most major metrics of user experience. This gives you a better understanding of your application's cold and warm start rates across devices, which you can use to further optimize the application. And finally, they added build fingerprint information to Android builds. And that was all the Android stuff in new in Unity 6.0.